Well, Gary, the good news is my wife commented a little bit earlier, but these coaches seem a lot younger than the ones they usually put into the Hall of Fame. So I don't know if that's just because we're older too or what, but the bad news is, like Gary, I probably have a tendency to get emotional, so hopefully we'll make it through here. We'll see what happens. Thank you to the MFCA for this outstanding honor. I believe I'm one of a few assistant coaches to receive this honor, so that makes it really special. I also want to thank the MFCA for the opportunities they've given me to grow and thrive as a coach and as a member of this great organization. I'd also like to congratulate my fellow inductees. It's quite an honor. I've been fortunate enough through my playing and coaching days to be surrounded by Hall of Fame coaches. I got to play for Dan Kostich and Jim Goda, both members of this Hall of Fame. I had an outstanding college coach in Roger Thomas, who's in a number of Hall of Fames. I get to work as an assistant coach under Flint Machenbacher and Rick Mankey, both Hall of Fame coaches. I don't think they have a Hall of Fame for staffs, but I've definitely had the opportunity to work with a Hall of Fame staff, and many of those guys are here tonight. Flint Machenbacher, Mike Levine, David Meyer, Kelly Kalina, and Josh Omang. Unfortunately, Vern Schnathorst wasn't able to be here with us tonight, but Mike and David and Vern and I and Flint have coached together for over 25 years, all on the same staff the entire time. And I don't know there's another staff in the state that can say that, and you don't realize the value of that. And I think the greatest thing about it is we've all become great friends. And you know, hey, we have our days where we go to war and don't agree on things, but when it's all said and done, these guys are my best friends in the world. Josh is one of our former players, probably one of the ones I'm most proud of, and he's become my boss. He's our high school principal. He was a first-generation college student that, as a freshman or sophomore in high school, wasn't sure what he was going to do or be, and Coach Mankey got a hold of him and brought him in, and he credits a lot of what he's been able to do with that. And Josh's not unusual in our program, and I know guys like Josh aren't unusual in your programs either. But it's really great to see that. And I was going to tell some coaching stories here tonight, but then I realized my boss is here, and if I told some of those stories, I might not have a job on Monday. So we're going to leave out the stories. A couple of guys that couldn't be here that have meant a lot to me over the years, Con Natvig and Buzz Rumrell, also Hall of Famers that have become great friends. We tailgate together, we fish together, and you know, they give me a hard time a lot of times. Buzz frequently reminds me of the loss to George Larson, where we were up 28-0 at halftime in the state semifinals and lost. And he brings that up frequently. But those two guys have been great mentors and great friends, and have provided a great influence to me over the years. And I think most importantly, they taught me about the power of this organization and this fraternity that is football coaching. I want to thank my brother and my sisters. My brother Chip and my sister Sandy are here today. My sister Deb was not able to make it today. She's currently in Destin, Florida. She called me yesterday, a little bit upset. I'm not going to be able to make it there. I can't get a flight for under $1,000. I told her, I'm not worth that. And that didn't help the conversation go any better, that she wasn't going to be able to be here, but I know she'd really love to be here. We were lucky enough to have great parents. Unfortunately, they can't be here tonight. They both passed. But they really taught us to appreciate family, and they've always followed us in our playing and coaching, and they followed our kids as they've competed, and we've done the same with their kids. And so it's just really great to have family that means so much and does a lot of things together and appreciates each other. So I've really been lucky that way. Most importantly, probably want to thank my immediate family, my wife, Mindy. We're high school sweethearts. We've been together since 1984, which is a long time. A good time. a good long time. I'm not sure how I maybe just better stop digging. I'm still digging. But she has done all the things at home so I could pursue this coaching career, and she coached for a while but gave that up so I could continue. My kids, I've got Allie and Mackenzie and Jay and Shay. Mackenzie and Jay are able to be here tonight. I guess I want to thank them for the fact that at sometimes I spent more time with other people's kids than my own kids, just like all of you have here. In spite of that, they turned out awesome, mostly because of my wife again. But it was really great, and what they had and experienced as being a part of this coaching. And I did have the opportunity to coach 3 of the 4 of them, which was really fun as well. Lastly, as my great friend John Schumacher, he saw in the slideshow, he said, I'm living the dream, and I just continue to live the dream, so thank you.